15 love.
Nice ball striking there from Taylor Fritz.
Yeah, that's his calling card, isn't it? And Wally,
14
I think it'll be interesting for us to keep an eye on Fritz, because I think we did the match against Stan in the previous round and he was holding.
Game 3.
And it was more on the backhand than anything, Robbie, when he was stretched wide to the backhand as opposed.
Change to serving. Stop.
I like that.
Good ball to volley. Good first serve there from Musetti, but
Game set.
tournament right now.
The feeling I get when I watch him deliver.
We see one of the things tactically that I think Musetti is going to want to do throughout the match is use the slice backhand. Create a lot more rotation, a lot more shape on a ball generally than guys with two-handers.
Test your knowledge. Test.
Good serve there from Fritz.
Yes.
Well, look, I might have, because I'm scrolling through the empty rankings. I'll throw Tsitsipas at you.
Yep.
15 left.
Halfway there, boys.
All right, I'll go with Tommy's first round opponent here. Twice during the off season. He spent his off season in South Florida. Oh, tough pickup for Musetti. And I think maybe nice serve from Musetti. I think it's
Game set.
His mother passed away early last week.
Paul and Mike especially, and Wolfgang. What a return. Have not been sitting in the coaching box, and that Taylor looks more for support necessarily than
Taylor was always one of those players who was very much against the coaching change, wasn't he? He loved the mono of tennis.
What a point this was, Rebby. The last couple points we're seeing Fritz and being able to come out ahead.
See ya.
Game set.
That's the way to get the first break. Simone Tartarini had to go fly back to Italy together with the physio. Actually, he wasn't well.
That's a great read by Musetti, who's following that in.
15 left.
Way to mess up your rhythm.
That's not an easy ball for him to deal with.
Since Andy Murray retired. I mean, how many good ones did we see, Wally, against Thomas? Brilliant clay court season last year. No surprises there.
Well done from Fritz.
15 left.
I'll watch Musetti. Simply stunning.
Amazing angle created there by Musetti. Fritz on that last ball. This is a bit of a pet peeve of mine in the game nowadays. Open for that cross-court ball.
Game set.
Well, normally so effective at saving
New
break
ball,
points.
15 left.
But then there was a nice uptick in set number 2 to 63, a 20% improvement with the first serve. And Wally, he's just above that number today already, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. Just breaking the rhythm of Fritz beautifully.
15 out of the...
Game
Hugely efficient. What an opening set of tennis from Lorenzo. Just over half an hour to win at 6-2.
Nicely done. Tommy Paul wears.
Okay.
And the one Lorenzo is wearing isn't.
Prime candidates for all that cool kind of sponsorship stuff.
Right. You know, it's so good to watch. Just a little wild on a couple of forehands there, but I covered Lerner Tien.
Cain Fritz.
Yeah, I think it's also so psychological.
Serve and get on top at some point, but a plan B was needed in that first set, and I think we thought come a match where he might.
Oh, yeah.
Cain
You would think with a couple of those matches where he was.
With 3-5% could be the difference.
The upper ab section.
But that was 216, so as we suspected when he played.
There's some serious depth and weight on advertising.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to compare the speed and spin of both their forehands, Brad. Fritz has got the holds.
And he loves it.
Oh, yeah.
He loves that shot. Whether it's a forehand or a backhand, Fritz has to lift the ball.
13.
Nice, sir.
Beautiful soft skills from Taylor.
He's a competitor, isn't he, Taylor? We go back to the slice forehand he hit in the opening point of this game, and then out of nowhere, little drop shot, and manufactures a little bunch up the line, so he's fighting.
First break point of the set for Fritz.
Yes.
Incredibly good defensive skills on that very first ball for Musetti. Fritz hit a really good return deep through the court, pushed Musetti back, did a little dance.
Game, Musetti.
Just has
Love, lifted.
So we're sticking with the L's.
Of course, it's the same as
That's just a bit of a wide.
At a nice height and pace. Thank you.
First one,
Thank you. Come on, baby.
not dominating the way he would normally be comfortable. But there at the same time, doesn't need a written invitation to come in behind that first forehand. He was on top, inside the court. That's a serve academy back when Courier and Agassi and Krickstein were there.
Yes.
He's just got to hang tough.
Advantage. Game, Fritz.
2 breaks of serve to Lorenzo in the first.
15 love.
We made it through to the quarterfinals. 4, I can tell you. 5, actually, because one was a walkover late last night. That was Novak Djokovic. That's too good at the expense of Jakob Menchik.
See that he was a little bit hampered. Oh, goodness gracious.
That was very naughty,
40
but
love.
oh so nice.
Game, Musetti.
Well, I put it the other way. I think he likes being on the road. I think he likes playing. That's hard.
Clay court schedule when most Americans didn't.
14
I'm
love.
just looking back. Madrid, Rome, Lyon. Every week. Roland Garros.
Game, Fritz.
It's more like it.
It's Rafa's schedule, except for Houston.
One of 3 Americans still alive in the tournament. Together with Shelton and
Love,
Fritz.
15. Thirteen.
Such intelligent tennis. That last match against Mahach, 4 hours and 27 minutes to your point, Brad.
Musetti. New balls, please.
Taylor's got to come forward there, doesn't he?
You would think so, right? Ever there was an
4 games.
opportunity, it doesn't get more glaringly obvious than that.
And I think, Brad, you know, if you come...
Fritzy digging one out there.
Let's
Get a look at that passing shot.
40-30.
Could be a massive play in the context of this set.
Game Fritz.
Grand Slam of quarterfinals.
Gone into his shell and hasn't played to win.
Wally, do you think that potentially is based on how he won the first 2 points of that game? He won the first 2 points off of errors from Fritz.
It was almost like he was baiting him to go for a little something extra. But, you know, Fritz is competing, and boys, that's feathery soft. That's like one of...
Game Musetti.
Two balls, he had to generate pace. And that last...
Tennis architect in the Michelangelo mode.
Defense to offense.
Game Musetti.
How about that for a break?
Game end, second set, Musetti.
Finishing with a flourish.
7 games to 5, Musetti leads
Ace
by
number 8
Musetti.
seals the deal in set number 2. And Lorenzo is looking very good now.
He's in some serious trouble here now.
He is white hot at the moment. Here's Musetti.
And that point before with that lifted backhand again, where Fritz is almost having to half volley the ball and lift it up and then makes it. What's the name of the building, Robbie?
Taipei 101.
Taipei 101.
Game Musetti.
And in a sport that is very much solo, watched live on Netflix. Crazy stuff.
10-second delay. Taylor just does not enjoy that ball.
constantly lifting or slicing and changing the location where he has to be hitting from.
40-50. Game Musetti.
Guys, I also find it really interesting. As a coach on tour, from a coaching perspective, then I think when coaching is available as it is now, and you hire someone who's an expert in their field, make adjustments through matches.
40 love.
And you might not like. It's a nice service game. Lorenzo Musetti. That's class from both players.
Amazing court coverage from Musetti.
I mean, how good are his defensive skills?
Unbelievable. He played this backhand pass from right in. Chasing down all those balls in that rally and watching him step up and play the next point.
There's that implied threat. So Wally often refers to just that taking a 10-minute break after the third set, I believe, but I think it just missed that window to Taylor.
Forehands on that second serve. Not that I speak Spanish, I'm guessing.
Alexander Zverev.
You're right, Brad. It definitely
It's
wasn't.
not in his DNA. Got to give credit to Fritzy for that part of his game. He's such a good competitor. And this guy has got such a beautiful skill set.
40-50.
He's using all the color.
Game Musetti.
Got up on top of that one. An example of what we expected to see a lot more of from Taylor.
Game Fritz.
That kills,
It does.
especially against Taylor Fritz, I feel.
Third teal.
Great point from Fritz. Behind the 8 ball, he has to manufacture an opportunity here to break.
Game, Musetti.
Too far away now for Lorenzo. It doesn't get much better than that. Boundlessly imaginative.
This is a nice bottle of Chianti right here.
Forehand, it wasn't necessarily on. I was just thinking as I'm sitting here,
Trying to stay in the match, and it's the first time that he's played that shot.
Game, Fritz.
Fritz will get one more crack. Serving for the match.
15 left.
yeah, he's really tense.
Unbelievable right now.
Game, set match, Musetti.
Baini, Bidi, Bici.
6-2, 7-5,
Lorenzo Musetti is through to the quarterfinals at the Australian Open for the very first time. And for the very first time, he's able to beat Taylor Fritz on a hard court. And he has done it with authority, artistry, and jaw-dropping athleticism. 6-2, 7-5, 6-4 in just over 2 hours.